just making sure there's nothing on my desk that will be there. Just dropped something. I'm in the office today, so I decided I would film, just continue filming since my first like official week doing WW Green. I just look a little weird. So for breakfast, it's now 10:30. I've been in the office for about 2 hours. Finally got hungry. I packed some Weetabix. So I have 3 biscuits in here. Weetabix is like a British grain or like wheat bran cereal, but I really like it. It's mushy. I love it with raisins. I just didn't think to pack raisins because I can do 15 grams for 2 points. It tastes really good and with some cinnamon on it. But you know what? I have some cinnamon here, so I'll throw some cinnamon in here. But 3 biscuits are 5 points, 2 is 3 points, and I'm going to put some almond milk in it. This is half a cup of almond milk. And I'm just gonna get rid of that bottle afterwards, recycle it. But that will be my breakfast. It's 10:30. I also brought like a canister or like a canteen, just so it stays hot, of some black tea. And in there I have a teaspoon of sugar for 1 point. So technically my total breakfast is 6 points because I'm just going to count the tea as part of my breakfast, and I'll probably be sipping on that. So yeah, this is my breakfast, and then I will show you lunch, which if you've been watching the last 2 videos, probably boring because it's the same thing I've been eating. So yeah, so that's that. All right, so it's not that much later, maybe 5-10 minutes after I eat the cereal. Want my banana, so I'm gonna eat a banana, and here's that canteen with the sugar and tea. Not that I need to prove it to you, but yeah, so I'm going to drink that now and eat that now. Banana is 0 points. Okay, it's 2 o'clock. I was not expecting to eat this late, but honestly, I'm seeing people I haven't seen forever, socially distancing, mask talking a lot, and just busy. So for lunch, I have a sandwich. It's just a roll that I toasted with I forgot to put mustard in it and lettuce because I was kind of rushing. But just 3 slices of the vegan Tofurkey, slices from the hickory ones from Tofurkey. And that's 3 slices for 1 point. If you go up 4, it's 2 points. So, and 3 is actually enough. And I also have 1 slice for 3 points of the vegan smoked Gouda from Whole Foods. And then my roll is 5 points. It's just an Italian roll that I toasted. And I have a meeting at 3. So I'm just gonna keep this available if this isn't enough to snack on some grapes and some snap peas. And yes. So I was gonna do an overhead shot, but it kind of looks a little questionable. So here's my sandwich. It kind of got burnt in the toaster, but it's just, again, like I said, the Tofurkey hickory slices, 3 of them for 1 point. The roll is 5 points, and the cheese is 3 points. So in total, it's 9 points, and then the grapes and the snap peas are 0. All right, so it's 9:20. I've signed on for work. I'm working from home today. Honestly, I don't mind commuting into the office, but I'm so not used to it anymore that it just completely drains me. Like the whole process of the night before we're getting ready, everything set up. I'm just like not used to that. And then, you know, of course, waking up early, and then just I'm so used to just being on a computer that when I'm in the office, I'm running around. Anytime there's an opportunity to get up away from the desk, I do it because I'm stuck here at a desk all day when I'm home. So when I came home, I never finished, or I took videos, but I didn't really take anything else after or like talk over them. So I'm just going to explain my dinner. So I came home, I took a shower. I think I snacked on some bell peppers, that's just like strips that were already cut up in the fridge. And I was just so tired. I took a shower. I just laid in bed for like an hour until I was like absolutely hungry, because at that point I was just like, I'm just tired. I barely drank my tea. I had like no caffeine in me. So I was just dead, and I got up and I
easiest thing I could do is take some Gardein meatballs. Took 3 of those for 3 points. I spiralized a zucchini, threw some spinach in there because I just felt like I needed some health on top of the greens from the spinach. And I put some Rouse marinara sauce, which was another 3 points. So in total, my dinner was 6 points. And I had it with a Coke Zero because that is my vice. I don't like to drink, and if I'm going to drink something, that's not great for me. I'm going to regret it because it hurts my stomach so bad, but it's going to be a Coke Zero. I don't do sugar-free things, or even really fat-free things, so, but again, I have maybe 1 or 2 Coke Zeros a week, and that is it. And then afterwards, I've been obsessed with the Whole Foods ever since I got them. Been obsessed. I got them yesterday on Monday, and yesterday was Tuesday. But ever since I got them, I've been obsessed of the mismatched Oreos that they have. So it's like one side's chocolate, one side's vanilla, and then there's cream in the middle. And 1 is 3 points, 2 is 5 points. I had 2. And then I had a serving of the lesser evil, no cheesiness cheese popcorn. It, to me, I don't think it's for everyone. It definitely reminds me of like Smart Food popcorn more than the Skinny Pop vegan white cheddar one that they have, because they have 2 cheddar ones, but the one that's vegan. It reminds me more of Smart Pop than that, but because they use coconut oil, there's like a sweetness to it. So it kind of makes me also think of like Chicago popcorn, where you have like cheddar and caramel. So like not together, but like in that like tin thing. So yeah, so I had that and knocked out at 8. I woke up actually today at 5 and just never got out of bed. Probably could have worked out, but oh well. That's not a big deal. But it's now 9:20. I'm signed on, ready to work. Started catching up on emails because I left the office like relatively early yesterday, and then answered what I could on the train ride home, and then just was like, once I came home, no, I'm done, which is nice to shut off. So I made my coffee. This is also a new obsession that I have, is the oat, the nut pods, but the oat version, not the almond milk one. And I got it in French vanilla. I wish they had a hazelnut. I love hazelnut coffee. But I did as many grams or milliliters as possible until right before it hit 2 points. So I have about 74 milliliters of that, and it's honestly like cream. It's not sweetened, but it's like heavy cream, and I would prefer, I like coffee creamy versus sweet. I do like sweet coffee, but if I had to pick one or the other, I'm gonna go for the creamy one. And because I still have the vanilla soy milk, which is sweetened, I did as much of that, which was 98 milliliters for 1 point. So I have a 2-point coffee, and it's mildly sweet, so win-win. I might still continue to get that. I haven't decided. Really random, but my supermarket closed, so where I would get it, and literally every supermarket that I've gone to or have loved that's not Trader Joe's or Whole Foods or wherever has closed. So we're getting a Lidl where I live, so that's exciting. But yeah, so, but there's something really convenient about only a liter sized soy milk when you have other people living with you and all have different milk preferences. It's usually oat milk. Everyone in this house that drinks milk drinks oat milk. So, but still, so it's nice to have a smaller thing. So I'm not sure what I'll replace it with, but right now I'm truly enjoying this. Yeah, it's great. The only thing I can say, and I don't know if it's the soy milk or if it's the, because the soy milk does this too, but you know when like there's like extra, there's I don't want to call my milk flaky, but like, you know, if you ever gone to Starbucks and like you've gotten soy milk and you look at the bottom and it's just like the residue from like what wasn't strained. That's what I feel. I feel like I keep getting that in the back of my throat, but that's okay, honestly. I don't mind it too much. And then I just filled up my water. I drank like absolutely no water yesterday, so I'm gonna drink a lot of water today. So that's what I ate yesterday, and this is my coffee for today. I think I'm gonna continue filming what I ate in the day, although I can't imagine that it's anything interesting because I do want pancakes, because yesterday was like pancake day in the UK and I saw everyone's feed. But I do have pancake mix, but I would prefer to use the groceries I bought. So I might not do that, and it might be like Weetabix and then another sandwich for lunch, but maybe I'll switch it up. We'll see. And then I don't know what I'm doing for dinner, so that could potentially be different, but I just don't know how interesting it might be. So if I don't continue filming, it's literally because I'm eating the same things, or just because I think it's just because I'm eating the same things and I think that might be boring. So yeah, so I guess this is everything I ate yesterday, plus my coffee today.